If you've suffered injury by a doctor at a hospital, why do we also have to bring the hospital into the lawsuit? Would you like to learn the answer? Come join me as I share with you this great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury trial lawyer practicing law in the state of New York. You're going to hear crows competing with me. I'm in beautiful sunny Sanibel Island, Florida, and there are pelicans actually flying behind me, behind the camera. It's really wild to see. Now, to answer the question, why do we have to bring the hospital into the lawsuit? That's because in almost all instances, the hospital is the one who employs the doctor at the hospital. Not in every case, but in most instances. And if we fail to bring in the hospital, what can happen is that now we will not have brought in the necessary parties to your lawsuit. And now, during the course of the litigation, one of the people that you have sued is going to turn around and say, hey, don't blame us. We're not the ones responsible. The people you didn't bring into the lawsuit are the ones who are actually responsible. There's a concept in law known as vicarious liability. And that basically means that the employer is responsible for the acts of its employees. So now a hospital is going to be responsible for the acts of its nurses, of its house staff, of its interns, its residents, of the doctors who are working for them. And that's why it's critical to bring in those particular doctors who you believe caused you harm, but also to bring in the hospital that employs them. So now the doctors and the staff can't turn around later on and say, hey, we're not the ones actually responsible for paying out any verdict or any judgment. You should have brought in the hospital because they were the ones who were responsible for our actions. So why do I share this great information with you? I share it with you just to give you an insight and an understanding to what goes on in the litigation process, in understanding who is actually going to be part of your lawsuit and who are the people that are going to be sued in order to try and get compensation for your injuries. You know, I realize you're watching this because you have questions or concerns about your own particular matter. Well, if your matter happened in the state of New York and you do have legal questions, what I encourage you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. This is something I do every single day and I'd love to talk to you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, G-E-R-R-Y, at oginski-law.com. That's it for today's quick video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.